Hola Diego, my name is Andrés from Geeks of Color. Uh, Primero que todo, un placer, la verdad que estar contigo hoy. Es
Mm.
un orgullo estar aquí con un representativo de la comunidad mexicana, la comunidad latina, especialmente en un programa como Star Wars. It's a complete honor, a pleasure, and a privilege to be talking with you today, man. I'm so
Gracias, muchas
happy.
gracias.
I'm so happy because we live in a world now that we are seeing two major Star Wars shows starring two now Latinos. And now in the past, we've had obviously Oscar, we've had Jimmy Smits. I don't know if you've kept up with this at all, if you've seen any of the other Star Wars shows, but how does it feel to have that ese apoyo del comunidad latino, especialmente en este mundo de Star Wars? How does that feel to see all these amazing actors that are Latino coming into this?
Well, I mean, first of all, thank you for that intro, man. I am really pleased this is happening. I think I think the industry is reacting to what's out there. Like the world we live in it's a world of diversity, of that richness that different cultures and accents and bring to our everyday life. And I think the stories have to reflect on that. Es momento de que eso pase. No hay marcha atrás, vamos. Y creo que el universo de Star Wars lo ha hecho de muy buena forma, ¿no? Si te fijas en Rogue One, es un mundo de acentos y una locura en términos de representación, ¿no? Porque de eso habla, es una historia que habla de eso, de muchísima gente moviéndose, tratando de sobrevivir, ¿no? Tratando de encontrar una mejor oportunidad de vida. Eh, y ahora que estoy haciendo esta serie, eso sigue siendo parte importantísima de la serie. You can't understand Andor if you don't talk about diversity, basically.
And kind of going along those lines, Diego, I was looking into El Día Después, which is an organization that you're a part of and you're very passionate about. And it's interesting how El Día Después kind of intersects into the themes of Andor and into the themes of Star Wars in general when it comes to movimientos sociales, when it comes to activismo, when it comes to trying to get involved with the community and trying to connect yourself with a group of people to try to hold people in power responsible and to try to find solutions to major issues. How do you feel that these themes can be intersected with real life, especially with a show like Star Wars and Andor?
Well, yeah, I do think, I mean, and that's something I really like about Star Wars, and in particular about Rogue One and Andor, is that it's even though we are delivering what Star Wars delivers, that action and that adventure, and that very, very powerful piece of entertainment. It can also make you think. It can also raise questions, and I believe that science fiction has been a tool for that, always, to make comments. When you start a story saying this happens in a galaxy far, far away, I might have a chance to talk about your reality without you feeling it's personal. And Star Wars has been making comments all the time. If you revisit the past and you go to see those movies and you understand in which context they came out, they're making a comment. And ours is doing that too. We are paying attention to, obviously, to deliver what Star Wars has to deliver in terms of that big scope, that that adventure and action piece, but also slipping their comments on the world we live in. And this is the story of people taking control. This is a moments in the galaxy where things are very dark and there's no Jedis around, and it's the people who has to yeah to in to articulate actions, and it talks about the strength of community, and it talks about the awakening of a revolutionary. That is the story we're telling with Andor. It's like we met a guy that was willing to sacrifice everything for a cause. That's the one we met in Rogue One, and we saw what he's capable of. But now we're gonna see what needs to happen in the life of someone to get there, and it's a beautiful reminder of what we are all capable of. It's regular people doing extraordinary things.
And that's a really amazing thing. And I'm so excited for Andor. Diego, thank you so much. Gracias. Agradezco mucho el apoyo, tu voz. La verdad que es muy significante lo que haces. Gracias.
Pues gracias y un saludo a toda tu audiencia. Que estén bien.
Gracias, Diego.